Hey there, it's Jared Hamilton with the Hamilton Group at Cherry Creek Mortgage, and welcome to another edition of Java with Jared. Happy Friday once again. Hope everybody is doing fantastic, and I hope everybody is getting ready for a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. Looks like we got some great weather, and boy, it's really hard to believe that almost half the year is over. Time is certainly flying. Well, interest rates finished the week better than where they ended last week. Thank gosh, we've had a number of weeks where interest rates have been under pressure to move higher. This week, things kind of reversed course and things did get a little bit better. And I'll get into as to why that might maybe happened and what to do about that here a little bit later on in this update. So first with the economic data. We did see, first of all, information released from FHFA, which is the Federal Housing and Finance Authority, and that showed the home price index actually was up 0.1% for March, so a little bit of an increase. The year-over-year number, though, did decline a bit. It went from 7.2 down to 6.7. We also saw existing home sales number come in, and that showed it was down about 2.5%. That was primarily due to low inventory. On a national basis, there's only about a 4-month supply of inventory, which is really low. We know Denver is 30 days and sometimes even less than 30 days, so even lower than that. But only a 4-month supply from a national basis is also very, very tight. We did see also new home sales come in, and that showed a decline of about 1.5%. That was also due to lower inventories. Builders are saying they only have about a 5.5-month supply, so that is also very, very tight. Now, the biggest piece of information that was released into the market was the Fed minutes from the previous Fed meeting. There were no real surprises, but it did show that there's probably most Fed participants believe that there's going to be another 2 hikes here this year, with the door open for the possibility of a third. So that wasn't a big surprise, but again, just be on the lookout for a couple more increases to short-term credit here this month. Now, again, rates did get better. I told you last week that the 10-year Treasury broke above a very important threshold, and when I say broke above, that's the yield. It broke above the 3.04 yield, and so when yields go higher, that puts pressure on interest rates to go higher. So it broke above that level, which was pretty significant, and it stayed there for a number of days. Now, this week, we did go back down below that, which is good, but this is probably just a short-term type of improvement. And as I've said here, rates just don't go up in a straight line, nor do they go down in a straight line. It's kind of it's a wavy line. It's a roller coaster, kind of like if you're going up an escalator and you have a yo-yo, there's going to be ups and downs, but the general trend is higher. And that's what we're seeing right now. The general trend is and will continue to probably be higher, but here's an opportunity where we have seen better interest rates, and we are advising our clients to take the money and run at these levels, because I do believe that eventually we'll get back up above that 3.04, and our next test is going to be closer to about 3.35 on the 10-year Treasury yield. So that's, another quarter to 3/8% higher on long-term rates. But for now, things are great. So we're advising our clients to take advantage of these opportunities and to lock in. We might see it continue for a little while longer, but eventually I think things are going to turn back and move a little bit higher. But let's be happy about what we're seeing happening this week. I hope everybody has a wonderful Memorial weekend, and when you're out there in this wonderful weather and maybe having a barbecue or something, let's also remember what this weekend is for, to remember all those who have given their lives for our country. And we thank you so very much for that. Thanks for joining me with Java with Jared. If you're working this weekend, so are we. If you have any clients that need any help, please let us know, and we'll keep you informed as to what's going on. Happy Memorial Day. Bye-bye.